Hi, thank you for visiting Vorian. My name is Vori, and if this is your first time being here, then a sub and a like to the channel would be greatly appreciated. Before we talk about Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, which is the remastered version, or maybe even the remake, of the original one for PlayStation Portable, I'm going to tell you that going forward, probably my impression, review, reactions video gonna be a lot shorter. And if you preferred it that way, or not, please tell me on the comment section down below so I would get better insights for it. So, where do I start about the game? Probably, okay, this is going to be much simpler for you especially. I would recommend this game if you like the Final Fantasy series, especially if you love the lore surrounding the Final Fantasy VII. The second part is if you like Zack as the main protagonist, because this was actually my entry point into the Final Fantasy VII lineup games. And I really like the personality of the guy. I really like how the story flows and people surrounding the guy. And the third part is if you like Final Fantasy, but not the classic turn-based active gameplay mechanics, because as you can see from my gameplay here in the background, it's action RPG. Although the UI reminds you a lot with Final Fantasy VII Remake probably, but trust me, it is completely different. As you can see, there are also difficulty settings if you are feeling the game is too easy for you or maybe too hard. You could just readjust it, but in the challenges that they provide afterwards, like what I'm doing here with the side quests I'm trying to complete, it will still be, well, challenging and very rewarding. The only thing that bothers people a lot, I guess, and me slightly, is on the top left here. There's some sort of a gacha system that if you get it completely, if you have a match, then you'll be able to summon either skills or like a summons, you know, like Odin, Shiva, and something like that, or you just get healed, and that really helps out in the middle of the battle. At first, even when playing the original version, I didn't get completely the materia system, the way you could combine, you could get new skills, you could increase your maximum stats, stuff like that. But after playing this one, they explain it thoroughly in the tutorial, and there's also like a help menu that you could read over and over again. And trying out different combinations brings me into this powerful setup that I could just one hit everything in front of me. But there are certain cases that makes me cannot complete the whole side quest. Like I'm on 99% and I just kind of give up, I guess. Like fighting the last side quest boss, I'm just okay, I'm done with the game. But it's still a lot of fun. But the best part about the game is that you're playing Zack with an action RPG mechanism, which probably not for everyone that loves Final Fantasy series, but it is definitely for me. I was kind of hoping that they add more to the remastered or the remake version, but apparently it's just the better quality improvement of the original series, and I think that is more than enough for Square Enix to get money from me. So yeah, basically that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I want to say. Part of that, you might want to try it out yourself. I'm not quite sure, but I think the Steam version has demo for it, just like the other or some of the Square Enix games. So if I'm wrong about that, sorry. And if you have other stuff to tell about, if you tried this game, as I mentioned before, it feels a bit arcadey. You go to dungeons to finish up quests. You don't have to do like open world stuff, which I actually kind of like. You probably gotta learn a thing or two to master the combo, but it's kind of beginner friendly, I think, if you're used to playing RPGs. So that's it. If you have any inputs whatsoever, write it down in the comment section down below. Subs and likes to support the channel. As always, these people up there that's been supporting me through Saweria, thank you. Thank you very much, and until next time.